for the second year in a row, KP has came out with some crazy picks, and for the second year in a row, he is here to redeem himself.
Curry is in this draft.
Now, he says it was on us and we messed him up while he was trying to do his picks, but you know, I figured I'd join in with him and do the picks. And as for the, what was my boy's name?
Piog 02 or whatever. Dude, you live with your mom.
I don't care where you live. Look, either you put in a mock draft or go out and do some jumping jacks and some push-ups. Alright? Anyway, let's go through this. I figured for the fun of it, I put some picks up, go against KP's new mock draft, and I just put some things together, you know. It ain't as easy as it looks, please believe me. KP's philosophy was he's going to think like a
GM
for each team. My philosophy was I'm going to put who I think should go wherever I think they should go, and we'll see what happens. So the first pick, Detroit Lions, you still got Stafford?
Yeah, I got Stafford based on the fact that they can sign him and they got the contract ready, and it's all about the little intangibles.
It's probably what's going to happen, so I picked Stafford too. Pick two, you went with who?
I went with old tackle Eugene Monroe. See, the people who comment and don't really know football is coaches in college who produce talent are coaches who understand the game. Jason Smith is good. Jason Smith for Baylor is a good tackle. But Eugene Monroe has been consistent. He's been consistent when DeBrickenshaw Ferguson was at Virginia.
Right.
Give me a break.
Save it for second. Anyway, I said, even though I think the Rams do need linemen, I figure they're going to go with defense since they got the new defensive coach. And they're going to go with a middle linebacker, man. How you say, old boy Simone? Ray
Maluka.
So I figured they was going to go with a middle linebacker. Number three, Chiefs, we both agreed.
Aaron Curry.
I agree with that. So we both picked Aaron Curry out of Virginia.
Yes.
Gonna go to the Chiefs.
No, Wake Forest.
Wake Forest. I'm sorry, Wake Forest. Number four,
I picked offensive tackle Jason Smith out of Baylor, who's going to Seahawks.
I feel like Seahawks is also gonna go defense, and they're gonna take a young cat to play D tackle for SC, Philly
Maliola.
Yeah.
Don't watch the smoke screen. There's no Sanchez there. No smoke screen.
All right. So then we go number five, Cleveland Browns. We both were in agreement that Cleveland is going to try and show up their run defense with B.J. Raji.
Yes.
All right, then we go seven. No, then we go six.
With the Bengals.
You said Bengals are going to take...
Fat Albert, Andre Smith. Yes, I called him Fat Albert.
All right, and then I figured the Bengals are going to do the same thing. They're going to go and try and protect Carson Palmer.
Right.
But I said they're going to go with Jason Smith instead of Andre Smith.
Correct.
So now we go to number seven.
7 is Al Davis's pick, which is speed, which is Jerry Maclin for the University of Missouri.
And that's cool. He's a fast cat. I think that's a good pick. I think they're going to go wide receiver, but I think they're going to go bigger name. They're going to go Crabtree. Now we go to number 8.
8, this is where I put Crabtree, because as he falls, and you need somebody who's going to sell tickets, Jacksonville needs help. And this man is going to sell tickets. So I took Crabtree.
All right, on number 8, personally, I think Jacksonville, what they need and what they want is not, they know it's going to be there later. Right about now is where Denver's going to get a little nervous and think that someone's going to snatch up Sanchez. So Denver trades up from 12 to go to 8, and they take Sanchez at number 8. And then Jacksonville drops down to 12. Number 9, who did you go with?
I picked Cushing, and the reason for Cushing was you put Cushing and Hawk together in a 3-4. Guaranteed, man, you got success.
No doubt, I went the same way. I went Cushing. 10.
Now 10 is where I made the trade. I took the 49ers trading with Denver, and Denver giving up the 12 and 18 for QB Sanchez. Because I figured if these teams here would put up a smoke screen, it really wouldn't want Sanchez.
Alright, and I went for, what was talking about again, number 10?
You took English.
I took DN, my man, English.
Northern Illinois.
Yeah. I think 49ers are going to look to show up the defense. They got a defensive-minded coach and my man Singletary, so they're going to go defense. Number 11.
Number 11, with the Bills, looking for help on the defensive line, we took Brian Arakpo from the University of Texas, DN.
And I think that the Bills are going to go offense. They're going to try and get the protection they need so they can get the ball to these talented wideouts. I said they're going to go with Eugene Monroe.
Okay, and then with pick number 12, which is now actually San Francisco's pick, I'm going to say defensive tackle Pierre Jerry out of the University of Ole Miss. Ole Miss.
You should learn the name. Hey, Perry Jerry?
That's his name. P-E-R-I-A, Jerry. Ole Miss.
Anyway.
I'm learning the names.
Anyway, I went the same way. And damn it, they know. If you don't know who we talking about, look him up, and you'll know who we talking about. Shit, we ain't learning all that. It's a mock draft. Be for real. Come on now. You want to learn the names and all that, right? Watch the professionals. Anyway, I went with Jerry also. 13. What'd you?
13. I took defensive end Johnson.
Okay. Speak on it.
Oh, that is my man. Now this is the one that I just had it written down.
All right.
Go ahead. Go with yours.
All right. Well, I went with Everett Brown.
All right.
And I think the Redskins need a pass rusher. And they need a cat that kind of can make some plays out there. So I figured, hey, they got rid of Taylor, Everett Brown.
Okay. 14 Saints. Here's your home run hitter. Here's your replacement for Deuce McAllister. Running back Beanie Wells. Beanie Wells.
Beanie Wells. And I selected my man Smith. What was this cat? What was his first name?
I don't know. Right.
Oh, Alfonso.
You talking about 14, yo.
14? Okay. Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins, best corner all around. Where's number 2? You can't go wrong with
Ohio State.
Can't go wrong.
The Ohio State.
You can't go wrong with a cornerback wearing number 2 in that glossy ass ring.
Pretty good.
All right. 15.
15, I took outside linebacker Marcus Freeman from Ohio State. I think this guy is a talent, man. A talent.
Now this dude, I figured another corner was going to go 15 because the Texans, they got Dante Robinson on one side, but he's been hurt a lot. On the other side, they really don't have anybody I think that matches up with him. Plus, he had the knee injury, so I figured Alfonso Smith would be a good playmaker right there.
All right, 16 with the Chargers. I took Jenkins also, but I put him as a safety based on the fact that everybody's harping about his 40 speed and everything. I put him as a safety because Eric Weddle, it's not working. Not working at all.
16, I figured the Chargers would go with the lineman, William Beatty.
UConn.
Yeah, because, well, LaDainian, he's always hurt, and then they got a little man running the ball, so he would need a little bit more of a better running, run blocking, so I went with Beatty. What was next?
Next, we have 17, the Jets. Here's your home run hitter, and here's for the new stadium, wide receiver Percy Harvin. You got somebody right here. Maybe you can put him in the Wildcat. Wink, wink, Wildcat, Florida.
Well, now here, I figured the Jets, since they really don't have a quarterback there, proven quarterback, Josh Freeman, this cat's pretty good, so I figured why not go with Josh Freeman. But then I thought about their defense. Now they got Scott over there.
Right.
And they got Rex Ryan as the new coach. So I was thinking James Laurinaitis to try and get that defense that he likes where people rush and come from everywhere.
Okay.
So I'm more tempted to go with Laurinaitis or Dean Johnson. What's that cat?
Johnson's from Georgia Tech. This is the guy that I put up with the Redskins.
Now he's like a rush guy too, right?
Yes.
He can move around.
But his thing is how consistent is he?
So
Takes off plays.
So when I think about it, it's tough between Freeman and Laurinaitis, and because they have a defensive-minded coach, I'm going with the inside linebacker James Laurinaitis at what's that, 17? Okay, go ahead, 18.
18. This is the pick that the Broncos I said would trade with Frisco. Frisco would have that pick with Perry, D tackle, and here will be the second pick, shoring up what you really need in a football team, which is your O-line. And they take Mr. Beatty from UConn as the offensive tackle.
Now, I think that pick is going to stand pat. It's going to be 18, which is the Broncos. And I think they're going to go with an outside linebacker because they're going to get Sanchez early on, and then they're going to go back and now start working on that defense.
So Clint Stenton from outside linebacker, University of Virginia. Alvaro, you are a hell of a coach.